Well, this broadcast is appropriate for all ages right here on Gaming Division. I am Kamurai. I'm the tiny man in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, and this is Dawn of War. I'm going all the way back to the original series, because it is my favorite. I'm going to play through the other ones one day, but I think we're going to start the campaign over. We're going to start at the beginning, work our way forward. I wanted to do this for Warcraft, and I will do this probably for StarCraft, especially with the updated remasters, but I like Dawn of War better, and Warcraft 1 through DOSBox does not play well, let alone does capture. Actually, having a lot of problems playing that. Oh, look at the cute little orkies. Get them! Get the homies! Get them!
In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter!
Commissar, that's a Inquisitor. If I'm reading the wardrobe correctly.
We can't hold! Run for your lives! Cowards! You will fight, or you will die.
One of the problems with the battles these guys face is that it's really how it has to be. Because if they can hold the line, they save a world sometimes, or they hold it the battle until the point where support can get there, and then that saves the world. It's them running away when they don't need to be destroyed.
I am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All
that.
Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord. But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you.
Honestly, even that Inquisitor, or the Imperial Guard Commander, whatever he is, wouldn't necessarily be concerned with the wounded civilians.
Brothers,
someone else would be out of them would be designated to handle
this alien filth.
Well, maybe the wounded of the Imperial Guard would be concerned. They would probably be handed off if they couldn't fight. Yeah, and if I remember correctly, oops, I gotta use arrows.
What a glorious day
these
for
guys
a
are
battle.
not as limited
As the
as
stronghold, our frontline battle headquarters is
on.
currently being assembled. We should proceed with caution until it is finished.
State.
Beware the alien.
We get in with that group, yeah.
Heretic. Praise the Emperor.
Ever vigilant.
Alright, so this will change their stance so
Beware
that
the
they
alien.
stand.
Splendid.
This
As
just
your
makes them
Stronghold
shooting
is complete.
squads.
We must now set about establishing
yeah, so
a
just
proper
take up part of my
frontline
limit. They
base.
don't actually do anything, but I am going to make a couple more.
Yes,
I'm going
Lord.
to build a chapel barracks immediately because we need more troops. Power generators? Oh, I can't do it.
The first thing we
can help
need
them.
is a chapel barracks. That will allow us to call down more Space Marine squads.
so-
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
What is your order?
I don't know why there's that stutter there. Can I zoom out? Do I have the mod installed? I don't know if I have the mod installed or not. This is acceptable.
We must start
Some
capturing
version, there's
strategic
a-
points.
quite a
These
big
three
problem
closest
zooming in to be
strategic
able to
points will
see
do for
everything.
now. Let us
I did
capture
set
them
the
first,
resolution
and then
correct.
move on to the others. Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished. Now you can build some more Space Marine
Here to
squads.
serve.
There's the armory.
I will do as you ask.
At your command.
On alert, brothers. If we are to defeat these orcs, we will need to call in some special weapons. We must build an armory to get access to them.
Doing that. This isn't even the tutorial. This is the like first mission.
Yes, my lord. Strategic point identified. Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
Here to
I don't know
serve.
if they can help or not. I don't know how it works in this. Okay, pop's full. Can I increase? No.
Consolidating this your order. Faith is our
The
shield.
Emperor protects.
At your command.
Excellent. The armory is operational.
Today,
The Space
enemy
Marine
shall
squads
know
can now
fear.
upgrade their standard bolters to flamers
He
and
who
heavy
stands
bolters.
Yes, my lord.
Heavy bolters,
Time
especially
to
against
hunt
orcs,
down
are
the source
fantastic.
of these orcs. They must have a base somewhere within the walls of this Imperial facility. Carry a big gun. Look! An orc camp. And look there! A break in the spaceport's defensive wall. They must have
We stand
blasted their way
ready.
in. We
Position
must destroy
secure.
this orc camp, and any
This
others
day
these
shall
be
foul
the
creatures may have
Emperor's chosen
constructed.
Imperium.
We must not forget our power needs. Building a plasma generator will supply us with the power
Yeah,
we
I wanted
need
to do that
keep our
earlier.
force
You
going.
Instructions.
Well done. We have captured
Yeah.
several strategic points. Capturing strategic points and building listening posts on them earns us more requisition resource, which we can use when we build squads
Heresy
and
grows
equipment.
from idleness. Commencing attack. We stand ready, engaging the enemy.
Alright, so apparently we're generating a little bit of power at least. Oh no, we had power.
Yes.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
With all due haste.
All due
Yes,
haste
Lord.
indeed. So once I get the listening post up, like that'll actually strategic production or whatever. Oh, okay. I keep trying to move the mouse to the right and I can't because of the dual screens.
I shall obey.
Now that the strategic point is ours, we must take steps to
Yes,
ensure
most
that it
beneficent
stays
one,
ours.
With all due
Get the
haste.
servitor to build a listening post on the point to
Here
defend
to
it.
serve.
I am on that, sir.
As you wish.
At your
Okay,
command.
squad 2 can take
What would
that.
you
Squad
have
1.
Excellent. The point is now protected from an orc retaliation. We should continue to build listening posts on all our captured points.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Just not
I
paying attention.
await your instructions.
Wow, that can come over here. Yeah, I don't like how that works. If I could get this window, maybe that would fix that. Okay, so I can't upgrade them
Yes,
to have
most
guns.
beneficent one.
Increase heavy weapons.
Position secure.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions.
Oh, actually, you
I
come over here.
exist to serve.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
What is your order? Ever vigilant.
Squad.
Faith is our shield.
This day shall be a glorious one
Oh,
for
this
the
is-
Imperium.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I await
Those
your
Imperial guardsmen look
instructions.
like they could use some assistance. Come, brothers, make haste.
Here
Our
to
prayers
serve.
have been answered. Here come the
Build
Space
routine
Marines!
721
I
initiate
like how he
your
says it like we're
instructions.
heroes. When we're not.
We are the Imperial Guard.
Initializing
It is
build
time we started
protocol.
acting like it.
We are the Emperor's
Oh, I agree with that
chosen.
much. Do I get them? Are they my friends now?
For the glory we are the
What
Emperor's
would you
chosen.
have me do?
Faith is our shield. Heresy grows from
This
Everybody should be
day
having
shall
more
be a
heavy
glorious one for the Imperium.
More heavy bolters.
Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. But there is a limit of how many plasma generators can be built per
Yes,
stronghold.
most beneficent one.
That's not arbitrary at all.
As you wish.
Regroup!
Okay. And
Ever vigilant. Attacking as ordered.
My faith is my
Direct
shield.
us to the enemy.
What would you have?
Direct us to the enemy. Faith is our shield.
The Emperor protects. By my command, attack!
Taking damage.
alright. Maybe a bottleneck, but we're gonna defend it. This gonna suck.
Yes, most beneficent
Can
one.
build it. Anything else cool? No?
I will do as you ask. Most beneficent one.
Plasma farm up and going.
Initializing protocol.
Come back later.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
You guys just keep pushing forward. We'll keep trying to do this
Yes,
back here.
most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one.
We're about to have it. But that should be...
Build routine 721
the
initiated.
last what we can do for that. We can't upgrade these at all. We can't do anything that's fun to do, so let's just get this mission over with.
Praise the Emperor.
Yes, my lord. Faith is our
The
shield.
Emperor protects.
I forgot, normally I'll take these guys
Yes, Lord.
and I'll group them into group 0. Oh, I forgot, in this I could actually probably destroy them and have a fourth squad.
Today the enemy shall know
Feels like a
fear.
bad idea.
What would you have me do?
Yes,
have
my
you
lord.
march over here and take out this fucking thing like I'm trying to get you to do.
Carry a big gun.
The boys hunt, so okay, so it's it might be a bigger problem around here.
What would you have?
Heresy grows behind us. Yes, my lord.
Third squad can grab that strategic point. 1, 2 can keep destroying this base.
What would you have me do?
We stand ready.
I don't like the big glowing red circle on the ground. It makes me kind of nervous. I'm gonna be honest.
Objective
On
acquired.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Securing objective. Faith is our shield. Commencing attack.
Third
Awaiting
squad can
orders.
push up on this.
He
Excellent.
who stands with me
This
shall
orc
be
camp
my
has been
brother.
destroyed.
Has it? Good.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I actually lost a guy. Wow.
None shall stop us.
With all due haste. Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. I await your
By the time we
instructions.
get here, this should all be taken care
I
of.
shall obey.
The Emperor protects.
Ever vigilant. We stand ready.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and take that?
This
Geniuses.
day shall be a glorious
We
one
stand
for the
ready. Defending
Imperium.
objective. Engaging the enemy.
Okay, so it's real simple.
The
1
Emperor
and 3 are gonna
protects.
march on
Faith is
here.
our shield.
He's gonna finish taking that strategic point. Then they're gonna march on here.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Securing objective.
Ooh,
Faith is our
she's in a
shield.
firefight.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
They're fighting a tank? What is this? Oh, Lehman Russ, yeah.
Direct us to the
You
enemy.
want that tank. Save it.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Here to serve. Initializing build
The
protocol.
enemy is attacking. Ever vigilant. None shall stop us.
This day shall be a glorious one for
Heresy
the
grows
Imperium.
from
Keep
idleness.
moving.
Charge. Initiating attack protocol 23.
Bit
What's
by
your
slowly bit.
This day shall be a glorious
Bit by little
one
bit?
for the Imperium.
Bit by tiny bit. Maybe that's it. Alright. The thing I heard this time.
Yes, my lord.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
There, that's the last
Faith
of
is
them.
our shield.
Well done, Blood Ravens.
We stand
Victory is ours.
The last of them. Insane.
I am honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you. We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs.
Did
are a
you?
brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men. I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord. See that you do, or we shall do it for you.
I don't like that they're about the same size.
You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel. How did you know?
Psychic.
Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak. Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman and child? Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces.
History there. Let's try to move the restream window. Don't do that.
Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its protection is in
The
your
Imperial Guard are
hands.
defense.
I will ready
mechanism.
my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample
The other thing that's
supply.
going on here is that orcs shed spores which grow more orcs, so that whole area needs to be cleansed. Otherwise, they're going to be fighting off
Excellent.
orcs for the rest of their
This
lives.
orc camp has been destroyed.
Yay! Yep, next session. Come on.
War Journal of Captain Gabriel.
Oh, look at that. Infiltration.
You have your orders. Now
Scouts.
go. And may the Emperor protect you.
Button, 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 button.
I do
button,
not
button.
care for all this sneaking about.
I don't
know,
either.
old friend. You always have preferred the direct approach.
We have the Imperial Guard. Why not send them into battle instead of treating them like glorified shepherds? If we meet the orcs in force, they cannot possibly
What?
stand before us.
No.
We have fought the Orc 100 times before. They thrive on war. A direct assault on them would likely improve their morale, and simply attract more of them. The casualties
This is
would be
clever.
enormous.
I'll give you
What are
that.
the Imperial Guard for if not to die for their Emperor? At the
Oh,
very
he wants to
least, we
throw
should
him in his
retain a
fodder.
regiment to remain at our core. We have little support this far out. We would not want to be remembered for our carelessness.
We, old friend? Or me?
We are brothers, Gabriel. You know better than to ask that
He's
question.
worried about his fucking reputation. Fuck this librarian.
I know what this is about. There was nothing you could have done to save Cyrene.
Do not mention that place again, Isidore. Cyrene was my homeworld. My responsibility.
Place rooms are supposed to be above petty guilt like that. It's the type of stuff that drags
Scout
into
Team 3,
chaos.
do you copy?
Yes, my lord.
The local Imperial waterworks has fallen into Orc hands. If we are to reclaim this area, we must first retake this position. Scouts have infiltrated ahead of you and will assist you in your reconnaissance.
He's
If
talking
things
Scout Team
prove to
3.
be more than you can handle, reinforcements will be mobilized to assist.
Getting into position.
They don't have sniper rifles. I don't have anything to say about them. It's the only good thing about scouts. That's really all I have.
This area is crawling with orcs. We should infiltrate this enemy territory. Do not get too close, or we may be spotted.
Excellent. Your Scout Marine squad is now
Yes, my
invisible
lord.
to all enemies except others. Keep in mind, though, if
We'll
you
move
are
ahead
attacked,
and
your
mark any
invisibility
enemy
will be
positions.
broken, and some time will pass before you can
Gathering
utilize it again.
intelligence.
Pretty sure the
Scouts in
Grots can
position.
see me.
Search commencing.
There's the Imperial Guard fighting
Sense
there.
danger. We will root it out. Scouts here.
See, and that's bullshit that I can't support
Scouts
that.
advance. Scouts here.
The
Scouts
wretched
ready.
Xenos
Yes,
are guarding
my
a
lord.
strategic point.
Gathering
Scout Team
intelligence.
2 is upgraded with sniper rifles.
Scouts here.
They will make short work of these orcs.
The enemy is in our sights. Yes, my lord. Attack.
So in the beginning, they actually had morals about it. You couldn't actually shoot from being stealth. So there's actually a problem that they managed to grab that first, because now they can see us. I can't be infiltrated while I'm doing this.
Strategic point identified.
So okay, so the group that is capturing it cannot be stealth. But now that it's pulled down, they can't see us anyway, so whatever. Now I got a big enough squad, I want to come back and help if I can. But I know the Imperial Guard won't come with me, so I guess there's not much of a point to it.
At your command.
Oh, no,
Strategic
Finish.
point identified.
it's my bad. Why? Oh, I guess because we have mixed infiltration.
Defending objective. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Yeah, it's kind of
There
how
is
all
an
this
orc
works.
patrol. Wait for them to pass before we attempt to sneak by. Yes, my lord.
I guess
Gathering
we can't take it
intelligence.
to this guard tower.
Gathering intelligence.
Taking
Yes, my
damage.
lord. Gathering intelligence.
Did the knob
On
see us?
patrol.
What the fuck happened?
Search commencing. I sense danger. We will root it out. On patrol. Search There's our target. Yes, my lord. A large orc knob who looks like he's in charge of this bunch. If we kill him, we'll severely weaken the orc morale.
I really don't know what else to do in this situation. Guess I should have ran away into the end.
I
Alright,
command in the name of...
F10 restart. Fuck that up. I don't do well in stealth. I like the direct approach too. Show force and outdo its strategy.
You have your...
I'm not listening to that again though, I'll tell you that much.
I sense danger. We will root it out.
Excellent. Your Scout Marine Squad is now invisible to
Lord.
all enemies except for commanders. Keep in mind, though, if you are attacked, your invisibility will be
I sense
broken,
danger.
and some
We will
time will
root it out,
pass before you
command.
can utilize it again.
This area is crawling with orcs. We should infiltrate to sneak past them. Do not get too close, or we may be spotted. Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts here. We will move ahead. Scouts here. And mark
The
any
wretched
enemy
Xenos
positions.
are guarding a strategic point. Scout Team 2
Getting
is
into
upgraded
position.
with sniper rifles. They will make short work
Our
of these
aim is
orcs.
true. Yes, my lord. The enemy is in our sights. Yes, my lord. Scouts here. Commencing infiltration. Scouts here.
We're busy. Sorry. Shoot us later.
Area secured.
Okay, good. Stop them.
Search commencing. Scouts in position.
Drones Group 1,
At your command.
2.
Commencing infiltration. Search commencing. There is an orc patrol. Wait for them to pass before we attempt to sneak by. Gathering intelligence.
Taking damage.
We will move ahead
Okay,
and mark
I'm
any
not
enemy
sure.
positions. Yes, my lord. Scouts in position. Search commencing. Scouts advance. Getting into position. Commencing infiltration. I sense danger. We will root it out.
For whatever reason,
Search
they can see
commencing.
me.
I sense danger. We will root it out. On patrol. I sense danger. We will root it out.
If I de-stealth to attack these guys,
Scouts charge.
oh, that was uncomfortably long.
Gathering intelligence. There's our target. A large orc knob who looks like he's in charge of this bunch. If we kill him, Scouts advance. We'll severely weaken the
I
orc
can't get up
morale.
there.
We will
Alright.
take them down from here.
That looked like they were about to leave. Oh, jeez.
Taking heavy fire.
Space Marines, attack! Scouts here.
I guess that
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts ready.
I don't know. I
Scouts
guess
here.
that distracted them long enough for all the bolts to get them.
Attack.
I command in the name of the Emperor. The orc knob is dead. We will take it from here.
Search commencing. We will move ahead.
You just said restaurants?
Enemy positions.
Walk softly.
Alright.
Follow my lead. Taking command. Today the enemy shall know
Squad
fear.
1,
Fear
Squad
denies
2,
Scouts in position.
Scouts down 9,
Taking
Getting
haste.
into position.
support.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Awaiting orders.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. By my
Fear
command,
denies faith.
attack!
Scouts awaiting orders.
We'll move them up the ramp, take a few points. In fact, we should probably go back and just wreck this. We'll get set up first and then send some guys.
vigilant. Scouts in position.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Straight fire.
What would you have?
Ever vigilant for the glory of the Imperium.
Come on, take
On
it out.
alert, brothers.
Ever
The
vigilant.
enemy must be nearby. Space
There
Marines,
we go.
advance!
The enemy must be nearby. Are we blind? We're shooting at the enemy.
What would you have?
Yes, my lord.
At your command.
Gotta take this building.
Today the enemy shall
At your
not
command.
Jeez. Oh, lost my sniper rifles.
Scouts ready.
beware the alien.
Faith is our shield.
Yes, my lord.
Well done. The waterworks are under our control.
Yay!
Now we must start building a base before we hunt down the rest of the orcs.
Yeah, that's kind of my plan.
Let us capture these strategic points and establish a base of operations.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask, here to serve.
Help him, because you don't have anything better to do. Actually, take it back. You can build that
With
listening
all due
post.
haste.
In fact, if I remember right, I can shift build.
Position
Build routine
secure.
721 initiated.
Scouts in position. Scouts advance.
So at least with these guys, I can go and peek at what's down here.
Taking heavy fire.
See if I can kite him back.
On patrol. Scouts advance.
On alert, brothers.
Ever
The
vigilant.
enemy must be nearby.
Scouts ready. On patrol.
On alert, brothers. The
Scouts
enemy must
ready.
be nearby.
Alright.
What would you have me do?
Awaiting orders.
While the enemies of the Emperor still
We
draw
are the
breath, there
Emperor's
can be no
chosen.
peace.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Alright, we can take this one. But we still can't upgrade shit? It's very frustrating.
Scouts in position.
My faith is my shield.
Rose from Icarus.
At your command.
Faith is our shield.
I thought we were taking casualties because those all work.
Taking damage.
Really bold to like come up here and try to take this. I'm not saying that's a good thing, I'm saying that it's a fact.
I
We
await
got
your
this. We should build a little
instructions.
chapel barracks.
Build routine 721 initiated. I will do as
Enemy
you ask.
secured.
Build routine 721 initiated. Initializing build protocol.
Alright, whatever. That's more than enough to get started.
Orcs. Purge the beasts.
Alright, so we got this. One of these guys can come down here and make a thing.
I await
him.
your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. Yes, Lord?
Control 0.
Scouts awaiting orders. Search commencing.
Taking damage.
My faith is my
At your
shield.
command.
It's really nice if you could upgrade just to have weapons, but apparently it's on the cards. How much is this a piece? 190? We're gonna get at least a second one going. That way, 3 and 4 can start cleansing that way, because we're having trouble defending this, it looks like. It's going on with 9.
Scouts in position.
Oh, you can't get across.
Yes, my lord.
Fuck you.
Marine squad deployed.
I
Any
sense
support
danger.
back here at all?
We will root it out.
Taking heavy fire.
You will earn your fucking keep.
Awaiting orders. For the glory of the Imperium.
Completely heartless.
Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith. Fear denies faith. Under fire.
At this point, I should probably
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Today, the enemy shall
Yes,
know
my
fear.
move
lord.
these into platoons.
Praise
Looks like
the Emperor.
We are the
we
Emperor's
can start pushing
chosen.
here.
Yes, my lord. Direct us to the enemy.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders. What's your order?
At your command. Infiltrating enemy
Taking this
territory.
point.
Heresy grows from idleness. Ever vigilant. Heresy grows from idleness.
For position.
Taking heavy fire.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Armory, finally. Why not?
Initializing build protocol.
Defending objective.
Heresy grows from idleness. Heresy grows from idleness. None shall stop us. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Scouts ready. Strategic point identified.
Today, the enemy shall know
Stand
fear.
ready.
Ken, you're gonna move forward again. Ken, I'm gonna hit this again. I was gonna say, like, they're murdered. There's no way they're still there.
Marine squad deployed.
Alright, so
Defending objective.
Fear denies faith.
At your command.
oh, there's another one over here. Alright.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
The enemy is attacking.
With all due haste.
We will need more than heavy bolters to defeat these orcs.
Will we?
We must upgrade
Yes,
the
Lord.
stronghold to gain access to the tools we will need to destroy this plague.
We stand ready. Faith is our shield.
On alert, brothers.
Ever
The
vigilant.
enemy must be nearby.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
We'll do that next.
Praise the Emperor. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Fear denies faith. At your command, we are the Emperor's chosen hates. Heresy grows.
On alert, brothers.
One
The
begins
enemy
to
must be nearby.
Scout's still on 9.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Way across the river there. Alright, you guys can come check this out, because I need the info.
What would you have me do?
Or up to one, to that
Awaiting
way.
orders.
No. That was stupid.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Awaiting orders.
You're so eloquent, don't you
None
think?
shall
He
stop
who
us.
stands with me shall be my brother.
Objective log.
Scouts are busy.
Scouts here, commencing infiltration. Attack!
Attacking hates.
I don't know why I'm pretending like they're gonna
Scouts
attack like
advance.
that. Let's wait till they're upgraded and then we'll take care
Scouts
of
in position.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Direct us to the enemy. The enemies of the Imperium.
it. Oh look. You're the
Ever
third squad.
vigilant.
Oh,
Position secure. Yes, my lord. Attacking as ordered.
Scouts awaiting orders. Attack!
Taking damage.
What would you have me do?
right. It's taken.
By my command, attack! By my command,
Faith
attack!
is our shield. Ever vigilant.
Beware, brothers.
your command.
That mechanical monster is a killer can. It is devastating in close quarters fighting, and its armored hide
not
will
a
shrug
dreadnought.
off small arms fire. We must
Ever
equip
vigilant.
ourselves with missile launchers if we are to destroy the abomination.
Yeah, whatever.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Praise the Emperor.
Taking haste.
Praise the Emperor. Follow me into battle. By my command, attack!
Don't think of it, but he'll go now. Anything cool we can do, we'll do that.
Under fire.
Scouts
We're
ready.
nine.
Yes,
Scouts
my
in.
lord. Our aim is true.
Yeah, we didn't save the Imperial Guard, but
Walk softly. Carry a big gun.
Marine squad deployed.
Space Marines, advance!
At your command.
oh, he even took a hit. Wow.
Objective
Okay,
log.
take this for me.
Scouts,
These guys are working slower, but they're working.
scouts advance. Getting into position.
The enemy is attacking. Marine squad deployed.
What the fuck are
Getting
these?
into position. Getting into position.
me, my brothers!
Scouts advance.
Charge.
Scouts charge.
Weird. Okay.
At your command, we stand ready. The enemy is attacking. Initiating attack protocol 23. The area is secure.
The all-telling eyes of the skull probes are with us. Be a glorious
Find them
on our listening posts. The monastery is complete. Sergeants will inspire your Space Marine squads to greater feats of heroism, and rocket launchers will make short work of Orc buildings.
Well,
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I'm just kind of happy for the extra body to drop.
We stand ready. Ever vigilant. Direct us to the enemy. Under fire. Regroup. Awaiting orders. We are the Emperor's chosen. Our faith holds us.
At your command.
Fall back! Consolidating position on the objective.
Scouts, charge.
Heresy grows from idleness. For the glory,
We must upgrade an existing listening post with the fortified position add-on. This upgrade will increase the requisition income and add better defenses to the listening post.
Morale restored. Yes, my lord. Faith is our shield. Under fire. Faith is our shield.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Heresy grows from idleness.
At your command.
We are the Emperor's chosen. What's your order? At your command. Heresy grows from idleness.
The Emperor protects.
You get this? Okay. You got that.
Space Marines, advance!
Scouts here.
That's holding up. They're actually not doing like
Scouts
too bad for position they're in. I'm 2 over somehow.
The enemy is attacking! Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Awaiting orders. Orders received. What's your order? Awaiting orders.
2 go support.
Commencing
At your
attack.
command.
Awaiting orders. Yes, my lord.
I await your instructions. Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. With all due haste. As you wish.
Ah, fuck.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Shit.
Build routine 721
Window bit.
initiated.
Yes, my lord. Understood.
Scouts here.
Fear denies faith.
Sixteen, 15.
Awaiting orders. Faith is our shield.
Praise the Emperor. My aim shall not falter.
Faith is our shield. Initiating attack protocol 23. Under fire.
Any other cool benefits from the monastery being up? No? Okay.
Faith is our shield. Onward to glory!
My My faith is my shield.
Direct us to the enemy. Commencing attack.
Oh yeah, we got him pretty far down there.
Fear our wrath. Claim it in
Special
the name
squad
of the
can take that, or
Emperor.
platoon can take that.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. By my command, attack!
Heresy grows from idleness. For the glory of the Imperium.
You guys
Scouts
find
in
your way
position.
there. You go with them. The missiles got that one? Maybe.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Taking
Space
heavy
Marines,
fire.
advance!
We stand ready. Securing objective. Faith is our shield. Fear denies faith. Onward to glory! Yes, my lord.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Direct us to the enemy. We stand ready. Maintain attack formation.
Walk softly.
Yes, my lord.
Carry a big
Scouts
gun.
awaiting orders.
Faith is our shield.
Full sweep. They're obviously not hitting.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
The enemy is attacking!
Praise the Emperor.
Heresy grows from idleness. Awaiting
Fuck this.
orders. Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Ever vigilant.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be
Scouts
no
in
peace.
position.
Do your job, scouts.
We stand ready. Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Walk softly.
Faith is our
Carry a
shield.
big gun.
Direct us. Taking damage. Maintain attack formation.
So we got some missile shots in on there. We can sweep this way.
Commencing attack.
Scouts awaiting orders.
The enemy is attacking.
Defending objective. The enemy is in our sights.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
There's a lot of them.
Onward to glory. For the glory of the
At your
Imperium.
command. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Yeah, you sense danger because there's a lot of danger everywhere.
Direct us to the enemy.
At your command.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
This looks like that's
Heresy
it.
grows from
Get them.
idleness.
Get this all done.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
The next shot. What was that?
What's your order,
Nope. Just fire. Just fire. There we go.
Commencing attack.
Scouts in position. We'll move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance. Commencing infiltration.
Praise the Emperor.
Direct us. Orders received.
Scouts here.
No. Awesome.
Awaiting orders.
The Emperor protects.
You are the Emperor's chosen.
Doesn't help that every building is firing at me.
Be wary. At your command. He who stands ready
Awaiting
shall be
orders.
my brother. Today the enemy shall
At your
not
command.
near.
Taking heavy fire.
Automatic casualty. Okay. Yay! Why wasn't he fighting with us? Actually, the commander wasn't even fighting with us.
I must speak with the captain.
He is giving the Emperor his praise. Leave him this moment.
Yes, brother librarian. We completed our sweep of the area and can find no more orcs.
Indeed. Tell your squad to move ahead and clear the company's path.
Yes, brother librarian.
Ooh. Sorcerer. Wonder if it's an astral projection or if he's infiltrated.
I will suffer no trespass.
I expected him to wail on him with his force weapon. Yay, mission success. Next mission.
The Orc invasion is far more serious.
Is it now? That's very interesting. Let me hear more. The problem is with those things, there's two prologues. There's that prologue that gives you like a in-depth mission briefing, and then you have a cinematic. You can
Brother
skip
Mateo,
both, which is
Second
nice.
squad is to man those buildings opposite the market streets. Go! Brother Tantheus, take 9th squad and shore up our defenses along our southern flank. We need those gun emplacements operational.
Is that what those are?
That is
They're
correct,
drop
Brother
pods on the ground people.
Begin executing Protocol 18. We will silence that Orc artillery.
My lord, I have taken the liberty of stationing my Imperial Guard around the key facilities, including the spaceport and power plant.
Your initiative is admirable, Colonel. But I need you to pull your men back to this location where they can concentrate their defense.
Ooh, they're leaving Russ.
But if
Oh,
we
the
abandon
looted
the
one.
spaceport,
We cannot hold the spaceport, Colonel. We have to maximize our defense in one location to assure victory. Do not mistake the Orcs' simple manner for stupidity. They are far more cunning than they may seem. Now go.
Yeah, the big advantage is Orc Swarm.
yes, my lord.
So if you're
I
spread
do not
too
agree with this
thin,
course of action.
they'll
Why are we
overtake
sitting
you.
back waiting for the Orcs to strike? We should attack!
Why go after
Surely it is
people who
better
are
than
after
doing
you?
nothing.
You
They
would
all
have us
come to
meet the
you.
Orcs on open ground? That would be madness. It is written in the Codex Astartes that this situation calls for a defensive action.
Of
Agreed.
course. You are right. Perhaps patience is the better virtue here.
I'm starting to worry about him. He's not all there, it seems.
Brothers,
Praise
the
the
Orcs have
Emperor.
overrun the city.
Knowledge is power.
This transgression
Yes,
shall
Lord.
not
Beneficent
stand.
one.
We will fight until the last Orc is dead. Heavy bolter turrets have been made available to us. Be sure to place their defensive power wisely. Landmines are now available for placement in our enemy's paths.
I do have Imperial Guardsmen.
Reporting, sir. Yes, my lord. Reporting, sir.
Get the fuck back.
The Orcs maintain an iron grip on the city's strategic points.
We are the
We
Emperor's
must break
chosen.
their hold and deny the Orcs their supplies. Reporting, sir. The Emperor protects. Reporting, sir. Reporting, sir.
Yes, most beneficent one.
These are civilians. What are we doing? This is fantastic.
The
Okay,
Emperor
you grab-
protects.
Grab that.
Yes, my lord.
We're here. Praise the Emperor.
Orcs, purge the enemy for attacking.
Fear not the Psyker. We shall stand shoulder to shoulder, my brothers.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, correct.
Get out of there.
Imperial protocol.
Oh, these can upgrade finally. Don't know why I chose those particular ones. Do we need scouts? We need scouts. I mean, I can actually position them up here, and snipers might actually help cover
We're
shit.
here.
I stand ready.
Reporting,
Oh, you
sir.
better cover me then.
We're here. Today, the enemy
Marine
shows
squad
fear.
deployed.
Confirmed. Reporting, sir. At your command. Yes, my lord. Reporting, sir. The Emperor protects. My faith is my shield.
Taking heavy fire.
We're here. At your command. Sir.
Marine squad deployed.
We're here.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Through discipline,
Sure, buddy.
prevail.
Can I build more heavy bolters? Okay.
Initializing build protocol. With all due haste.
What would you?
We're gonna take that.
We're here.
You idiots are
The
gonna
Emperor
support,
protects.
not abandon.
We're here.
What's your order? Weapons at ready. We stand ready. Onward to glory!
And fucking tastic.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Let me get this plasma farm up and going.
Taking position secure.
I will do as you ask. Build routine sector 1 initiated. I will do as you ask.
That should be all of them I can build, yep. Okay. Let's get that upgraded.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
Here's my 100.
Initializing build protocol.
Yes, my lord. At your command. We're here. We're here. Yes, my lord.
What would you
Take up the ramp. Gotta prime these defenses.
For the honor of the chapter.
We don't have an armory. Shit. That's gonna be next. What are these civilians doing out here?
I stand ready. I can sense the enemy. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Yes, my lord.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Heresy grows from idleness.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
I know
What
I'm
would
not the
you have me do?
curious motherfucker, but like
Direct
he
us
is
to the
fucking
enemy.
morose.
Understood. Taking damage.
Reporting, sir.
What is your order? Moving out.
Reporting, sir. Reporting, sir. We'll get through this. I know it. We're here.
The irony of the words is
We're here.
amazing.
Moving out. Vigilant. Awaiting orders.
He who
Fuck
stands with me
this.
shall
Did I just tour? I was in the middle of a shuffle. Oh my god. Okay, good job, buddy. Keep it up.
What is your will? Yes, Lord? Yes, most beneficent one? I will do as you ask. I will do as you ask. I shall
Ever
obey.
vigilant.
What would you have me do? Follow me into battle.
We're here. Yes, sir.
Today,
So
the enemy
jammed
shall
up.
know
Fear
fear.
not,
Ridiculous.
Psycho. Charge.
Taking heavy fire.
I want this grenade fire
An open
support.
mind is like
He
a
who
fortress
stands
with its
with me
gates
shall be
unbarred
my
and
brother.
unguarded.
Okay, I'm gonna swap these up here in a minute, though. Squads, we got plastic generation going. The monastery. There's armory, which you're gonna build now.
With all due haste. Here to serve.
Marine squad deployed.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Fear not the Psycho.
Under fire.
I await your instructions.
The blasted orcs have built their infernal structures within the city walls. Destroying these structures is vital if we are to regain control over the city.
I agree.
Fire.
Venerate the immortal
The
Emperor.
Emperor protects.
We're gonna build a couple set squads. $250 in just a moment.
Blast
There we
and
go.
damnation. A sacred
denies
machine cult
faith.
has misfired and landed somewhere within the city. We must recover the structure and any survivors.
Initiating attack protocol 23. Heresy grows from idleness.
I think we're gonna
Scouts
leave the
reporting for
girl guards
duty.
back.
Area secured.
Wait till flush.
Under fire.
There is no such thing as innocence. Reason begins. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Charge!
We stand ready. The enemy is
On
attacking.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yeah. You're right in your gun sights. Pull the trigger.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Fear denies faith. Understood.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
My My faith is my shield.
There we go.
Beware
This
the
is cooking.
alien, the mutant,
Taking
the
haste.
heretic. My aim shall not falter.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Whatever.
For your lives!
That is very well timed. Very clever.
With courage and honor.
But you are right there. You might as well help. Jesus.
None
We
can
stand
stand
ready.
before us.
We're
The
here.
remaining repair
Yes,
guard will
my
be
lord.
on 8.
Let them have it!
Team
Ever
3
vigilant.
being overran like they are. Might as well send some extra defense. I sent. Yep.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Taking damage.
Uh,
Taking haste.
Scouts awaiting orders.
well, actually, Scott's a different place.
Infiltrating
to
enemy
take.
territory.
Heresy grows from idleness. Claim it in the name of the
My
Emperor.
knowledge is at your disposal. Charge!
Faith is our shield.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Space
Come
Marines,
back down there.
advance!
Get them.
Here to serve.
Okay, got my servitor.
I await your instructions. What is your will? I will do as you ask. Initializing build
Position
protocol.
secure.
Initializing build protocol.
The Emperor protects.
Under fire.
Blessed
Position
bolters be.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Ever vigilant. Charge.
Is that a dreadnought just sitting there? Jeez. I'm gonna bury the lead.
Emperor be
At your
praised.
command.
The machine cult is still intact. We
will
must
take
get
them
a servitor
down
to
from here.
finish its construction
The
immediately.
enemy is in our sights.
See, they're sloppy tactics. Get down
Faith
here.
and duty.
I stand ready.
Alright, we got that one.
With courage and honor.
Fear denies faith. None shall stop
My
us.
knowledge is at your disposal.
Reporting, sir. Reporting, sir.
I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one.
You skip that
With
one?
all due
Okay.
haste.
Even in death I still serve.
Okay. There's your 7.
Under fire.
Identifying targets.
Run for your lives!
Jesus, what is doing that?
We're here. Reporting, sir. While the enemies of the Emperor still grow, today the enemy shall know fear.
At last, back to war. I shall end.
You know, like I keep hitting the caps lock. Oh, tank. Oh, jeez. Okay.
At your command. At your command.
I'll be honest, I haven't bothered to build any Oh, we won. Yeah, I didn't bother building anti-vehicle stuff because
The enemy is in
The
our
revered
sights.
dreadnoughts are standing by. Build them at the machine cult.
Lining up our targets.
Captured.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. Initializing build protocol. Here to
who's the
serve.
other one?
Yes, most beneficent one. Await your instructions. Initializing build protocol. Build routine 721
What would you have
initiated.
me do? Venerate the immortal
Fear
Emperor.
denies faith.
I am the instrument of his will.
We stand ready. Under fire.
Take that back. These guys could now already start building heavies in. Oh look, I've got 2 more slots that I'm not using for some reason. Well, 4th platoon can handle it.
Today, the enemy
Fuck.
shall know fear.
Taking damage. Your order.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Marine squad deployed.
Fear not the
We
sight.
stand ready.
There is no such thing as innocence.
What would you have me do? Follow my lead.
My knowledge is at your
Awaiting
disposal.
orders. Attacking as ordered. Attacking as ordered. Deployed.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Holy crap, that actually worked.
What's your order? At your command. None shall stop us.
Numbers first.
At last, back to war.
Taking damage.
Even in death, I still serve.
Okay, so apparently I need
Die! Die! Die!
an upgrade that I can't get. Whatever. Okay, we'll wait for that. Wait, sure.
Yes, my lord.
Grab the thing.
I stand ready.
Second
What's your order?
platoon's gonna
We are
cover
the
your
Emperor's
backs.
chosen. What's your order?
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Yes, most
Circle
beneficent
around
one.
up here.
Awoken.
Apparently not.
I stand ready.
Scouts in
Good
position.
Position
job.
secure.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. What is your will? Yes, most beneficent one.
Taking heavy
Can't
fire.
wait. Especially if they're gonna keep dying like that.
With all due haste.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
So 3 can take this
There is
lane.
no such thing
2
as
can go back to
innocence.
their lane.
Only degrees of guilt.
Ever
4
vigilant.
can get over here especially
None shall stop us.
like they should be.
Faith is eternal. I
I
have
lost
awoken.
that one. Don't do much about that.
It is
Position
better to
secure.
die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I will purge the unclean.
Heresy grows from idleness. Onward to glory.
What would you have me do? Space Marines,
Plug that hole.
advance!
Faith is our shield. Moving out.
Praise the Emperor.
Fear not the Psycho.
Taking
At
aim.
your command.
Ever vigilant.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Faith
Yeah,
is eternal.
that'll do it. assault cannons, shooty. Go.
Identifying targets.
Oh, it's not built yet.
I await your instructions.
Weirdness.
Here to serve. Build routine 721
At your command.
initiated.
Scouts advance.
I am ready to serve. Again.
And they're like shock troopers.
Die!
The enemy is attacking.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Direct us to the enemy.
Scouts ready.
At last, back to war.
The enemy is attacking.
I have waited long for this day.
My faith is my shield.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
My knowledge is at your disposal. There is no such thing as
Direct us
innocence,
to the enemy.
only degrees of
Scouts here.
Command me.
Praise the
At
Emperor.
your command.
Yes, my
Let's
lord.
send all forces. Too long for the Imperial Guard to get there, but
Yes, most beneficent one.
beneficent. I don't know. Doesn't feel like a proper word. It's not for this.
Taking hits.
First platoon's taking that down. Scouts are finally working their way in. Could increase that anymore if I wanted to.
The Emperor protects.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, my lord.
Scouts ready.
The big super push. It should be everything. There we go. That's not even in the city. That was outside the city, but staging grounds and all.
Knock it off, all of yous. We's moving out.
He's moving out with
We's not gonna stay and fight. I's the biggest orc here, which means I's the leader of yous lousy bunch of gits. We've been waiting and waiting to fight these marine boys, and we's gonna stomp them butt good. To do that, we need the strength of all the boys, not a small,
Sorry, Tank
weak
Buster's making
mob
me
of
laugh.
rats like yous boys. Use your skull for something besides thumping. We's orcs, and we's were made for fighting and winning. Sure thing. You're the boss. We's gonna
gotta
go
prove
to
it.
big boss orc among us. He got something special planned for these humies.
That orcs take a morale check. They check their numbers, and if they have enough, they keep fighting. Otherwise, they're just as cowardly as humans. Let's go back to the let's go to the next one.
The defense of the city of
I agree. That's a very good point. So on this map, the Aquila here, the two-headed eagle, is probably Imperial Guard. Blood Ravens are Blood Raven Chapter Marines, and then orcs. Triangles may actually be other Xenos in the area, or other combatants. Cool shot. Are we switching over playing orcs? I don't know what's happening. I guess if I pay attention, maybe I would. Oh, this car farted. Gross.
Everything is ready, boss. Them Humies is in for a good stomping.
Orcamungus.
This is gonna be the best fight of their miserable lives.
I like the
Make
pork
sure
chucker.
it's the last fight of their lives.
I don't take orders from you, Humie.
We've held up our side of the bargain, have we not? You wanted a new planet to wage war on, and we have given it to you. You wanted to face the Imperium's greatest warriors, the Space Marines. They are here.
I get new troops.
We've even provided you with weapons and Imperial tanks to use on the battlefield. And all we ask in return is that you keep the Imperials distracted from our operations here.
You've kept your word, but that still don't mean you can order the orcs around.
My apologies. We've delivered the
Don't
last of
apologize
the
for words.
weaponry. They're in the hands of your servants. We'll take our leave now. I respectfully request that you keep the Marines busy for as long as you can.
We'll keep them more than busy. We'll keep them dead.
Love that. That's very orky.
The thought of kowtowing to these creatures disgusts
The problem with
me.
cows is they have an air superiority.
Orcs are a tool, nothing more.
There's a way to talk to orcs.
And quite an effective one, I might add. Perhaps. But I dislike providing such unpredictable aliens with our own weaponry.
Yeah, that one's a little rough.
Bale. Orcs are not unpredictable. Quite the contrary. You can rely on them to turn against you. But they will honor our agreement as long as we provide them with enemies to satiate their battle lust. If we intend to show them our strength, they will take pause before
And that's not exactly
betraying
untrue,
us.
but
You cannot intimidate something that knows no fear. Trouble yourself no longer with the orcs. We will have what we came for and be gone before they finish with the Imperials and turn on us.
problem is more likely you're gonna just
Why is we talking with them Humies instead of
target them
fighting
yourself
with them?
more than
The Chaos Boys is weak. Not nearly enough of a challenge for the boys. If they were strong like orcs, they wouldn't need us to fight for them. We'll take their guns and their help, and when we're done,
oh nope, I can't do that while it's because it's Dawn of War. It's gonna try to fix the bars.
we'll come back here and chop
But
them
if I
up as well.
unfocus it, it won't work. Oh, Squigga!
Orbital imagery shows a heavy concentration of orcs in the area. We must secure a location and establish a base before destroying the war boss and his clan. Combine the holy fire of the
His wall.
whirlwinds with the jump packs of our assault marines. Cleanse this area.
Moving out. Whirlwind here. Whirlwind
The
here.
enemy is attacking. Heresy grows from idleness.
Jump.
To the skies.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind
Why are
artillery
you not firing?
You are the Emperor's chosen.
Look, look at my own guys.
Understood. Objective lost.
Come over here. Stay away from the whirlwind fire. If at all possible. Are you gonna be stuck up on this cliff the whole time? Oh, fire, Jesus.
At your command. Taking heavy fire. Consolidating position on the objective. Onward to glory. At your command. Orders received.
Our scouts report the war bosses in the vicinity of this location. It seems a second orc clan has gathered between us. They are heavily defended on this plateau. They must be eliminated to clear a path to the war boss.
Keep telling me what to do. I don't know, I really like it. I keep building that. Definitely don't like where any of this stuff is.
The Emperor's chosen.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Fear denies faith.
Beware
Get
the
out in front of it.
What's your order?
The heretic. Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Alright, you guys, since we're right here, go and grab that. These guys are useful. Just a fact.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts here. At your command. Scouts awaiting orders.
Yes,
That
Lord.
hotkeyed.
Scouts ready. Scouts ready.
The area is secure.
Yeah, okay.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts ready. Scouts in position. Getting into position.
Yes, my lord.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
At your command.
Who?
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. On patrol. Strategic point
Go
identified.
grab that. The earlier we can grab stuff, the faster we have
Yes, most beneficent.
stuff.
Initializing build protocol.
Taking heavy fire.
Ah, shit.
Beware the alien.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
You jump the woods. Can I actually kill my servant core?
Here to serve.
Not quite.
Defending objective.
Praise the Emperor.
What's your
Assault
order?
Marines are
Scouts
now
in
available to
position.
us. They can be built from the chapel barracks.
I sense danger. We will root it out.
See, that comes from the computer knowing they're there.
Today, the enemy shall
What's
know
your
fear.
order?
Honestly, I don't even want assault marines.
Taking heavy fire.
What the fuck? We definitely need to get some power up.
Yes, Lord.
Build that plasma farm.
Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. Initializing
Maybe
build
just get it up
protocol.
faster. Maybe that's the way to do it. Melter bombs. Definitely need 2 more squads. I need the plasma up, I need the 2 more squads.
This day
What the
shall be
fuck
a
is
glorious
happening?
one for the Imperium.
The point was...
Scouts awaiting orders.
Direct us to the enemy. Fear our wrath.
clear out the assholes that were there, not run around and shot more.
faith and duty.
Nope.
We are united in his service.
At your command. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Taking hate.
What would you have me do?
Scouts in position.
Go back.
Patrol. Attack.
Never vigilant.
The Emperor
How they holding up?
protects.
Pretty good.
What's your order?
Getting up with that. Jesus.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Yes, my lord. Attacking as ordered. For the Emperor!
Just put them on 3 for now.
Never vigilant.
The Emperor protects.
Marine squad deployed.
Repair in haste.
Oh, fuck it.
Taking
We'll wait
damage.
then.
Heresy
Yeah,
grows
I'm
from
excited by this, but I don't actually want you to.
idleness.
Scouts ready. Already.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Charge.
Good, now flamers. These guys are badasses.
Today, the enemy
Charge.
Why not?
on alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
What's your order?
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
These guys, these forks show that I'm
Hope is the
Weak.
first step on the road to disappointment.
partially
Today, the
smited.
enemy
Under
shall know
fire.
fear.
What's your order?
Scouts ready.
In that hole.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
That's group 1.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
What would you have me do?
Heresy grows from idleness.
Hope is the first step
Two.
on the road to disappointment.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
Venerate
breath,
the
there can be
immortal
no
Emperor.
peace.
There is no such thing as
Yes, my
innocence,
lord.
only degrees of guilt.
At your command.
I don't know why that wasn't captured. Scouts go back and finish that off.
Beware the alien.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
And we got it.
Initializing build protocol.
The Emperor protects.
Jesus, you bunch of idiots.
Walk softly.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Scouts in
This one we're
position.
gonna be waiting on 9.
Yes, most
Let
beneficent
scouts
one.
get back up in here.
Taking damage.
Area secured.
Oh wait. No, don't do that. Wait for this then. So we can get their resource build up. That's far more important. Hold these
Beware
forks.
the alien.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
So many things. We're getting there. Just slower than I want to be. Yeah, it appears. Might be able to plasma generators up, but
Scouts awaiting orders. Search commencing.
Here to serve.
that one up in a minute. That should maximize what we currently can do.
This day shall be
There
a
is no such
glorious
thing
one
as
for the
innocence.
Imperium.
Only degrees of guilt.
The machine cult is ready to be
Orders received.
requisitioned. Build it to gain access to vehicles. He who stands witness
The
shall
first
be
strike brother of disappointment.
Fear denies faith. Activating jump pack.
Scouts ready. Lining up our
my
targets.
fate is
My knowledge is at your disposal. My knowledge is at
The
your
Emperor
disposal.
protects. Faith and duty.
Nope.
My aim shall not falter. For the Emperor.
I don't even know if we're gonna be able to do enough there at all.
My will is undone.
Most bombs. Fuck.
Brothers, regroup. Withdraw and regroup.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Yes, my
Only
lord.
degrees of
Praise the Emperor.
Regroup.
I stand ready.
He who stands
There
with
is
me
no
shall
such
be
thing
my
as
brother.
innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Okay, we got it handled. Is there actually a mech shop in here? Who knows?
Walk softly.
An open mind is
Carry
like
a
a
big
fortress
gun.
with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Alright.
Taking heavy fire.
Oh shit.
Fear not the psycho.
Oh, that means I'm... Oh, I'm down both my guys. Yes. Sorry, servitors. Blessed with this, great abundance of space marines now, and
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath.
What is your will?
I really don't care if this is live. Especially against orcs, I don't find going hand in hand is very helpful.
Here to serve.
Marine squad deployed.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Alright, get the machine cult up.
Initializing build protocol.
Great, got
Here to serve.
jackets. Does it wanna jump in?
Build routine 721 initiated.
Hey, new squad 3.
Marine squad deployed. We are the Emperor's chosen. Engaging the
Handle
enemy
these jackets.
at your command. We stand ready.
I bet you do. Right up and ready, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I can actually do this one now? No. Too lazy to hide it from me.
Here to serve. I will do
Help with
as you
that.
ask. Yes, most beneficent one.
Whatever.
Whirlwinds and their long-range artillery are being made available. Build them from the machine cult.
Yes, my lord. Charge.
I don't
Awaiting
want to build
orders.
them
At
from the
your
machine cult.
command.
You can't make me.
We will establish a forward base at this location to facilitate ready access to Space Marines. We will need many to ensure the war boss is dead and buried.
Why are we gonna bury him? Just leave or burn his carcass so none of the spores get everywhere.
Thermoplasma generators are available. They will provide us greater access to power.
One of the squad's gone. We'll get the next one next. I do need to come out here and build up this plasma farm though.
I stand ready.
And you lost some troops.
Marine
My
squad
knowledge
deployed.
is at your disposal.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Okay, where's the bottleneck? Here?
At your command.
Praise the Emperor.
What is your order? Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith. Heresy
Or,
grows from
platoon
idleness.
4.
Defending the enemy and task.
Actually,
Claim it in the
4
name
can
of
go
the
grab
Emperor.
that on their way out.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing the await your instructions.
Hey, Rooster. You look sleepy. What's going on, buddy?
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
So at least I can do some of this with one-hand weapon. We'll get the other ones for a bit.
Fear not the psycho.
Already got this. Thermal nonsense.
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Yes, my lord.
It's upgraded. It's upgrading now. Have that one yet?
I await your instructions.
Defending
I will
objectives.
do as you ask. I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Alright.
Taking heavy.
One more somewhere here. Oh, I did the wrong one.
With all due haste.
No!
Build routine 721 initiated.
I love the idea of being so careful about that and then just ruining it.
I await your
Up
instructions.
here.
I await your instructions.
Like you see that, like that's where my hand's being
Build
used.
routine 721
And
initiated.
then after we get that up, you can do a thermo. It can be placed there, you're just being an
I
asshole.
exist to serve.
My faith is my
Fear
shield.
not the psycho.
What is your order?
He's up.
What is your order?
Just trying to get you outfitted.
While the enemies of the
I
Emperor
stand
still
ready.
draw breath, there can
Heresy
be no
grows
peace.
from idleness.
Actually, I probably need
Praise
to
the Emperor.
do 4
My
into
knowledge
1
is
and
at your
2.
disposal.
What is your order? Heresy grows
come
from
to think of it.
idleness. Awaiting orders.
Got
We
six
are the
there.
Emperor's chosen.
Make sure I melt the bombs, even though we're not going to use those guys, if we can help it.
Taking damage.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yes, my lord. None shall stop us.
There we go.
Fear denies faith. Yes, my lord. Squad morale restored.
Get your 4 into a second specialty squad. Might actually be a good idea. We'll do it.
Awaiting orders.
I'll only make the last 2. We'll add, and I need lots and lots of strategic positions, so we'll get there.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Well, no, I don't have enough, so that's why that.
At your command.
Look at that monstrosity. I have heard legends of such beasts, but I've never seen one. Men, concentrate your fire. The Emperor must take this creature down.
Fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Why were we so far forward?
At your command.
What is wrong with this?
Direct us to the enemy.
Alright. Well, we're back up to force. We'll take another crack at it. I don't know what happened with my guys. They won't
Praise the Emperor.
essentially. Alright. Get our squad flushed out. Honestly, I really don't want to do it, but using scouts and whirlwinds may be one of the best ways to clear this out. We're much more a dreadnought guy.
Position secure.
This never
Marine
got
squad
finished.
deployed.
Damn it.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your
your job.
instructions.
What's that?
Heresy grows from idleness. Orders received. Direct us to the enemy. Fall back! Taking heavy fire.
Rooster, you can't shake your butt in my face like that. You can't do it.
Marine squad deployed.
Whirlwind artillery tanks deployed.
Direct us to the enemy. Returning to battle. At your command, fear denies faith.
Well, how do you think I feel? Ugh. Okay.
Faith is our shield.
He who stands
There
with
is
me
no
shall
such
be
thing
my
as
brother.
innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Heresy grows from idleness. Moving out.
This point, you're just sending tanks down to me.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
Venerate
breath,
the immortal Emperor.
Awaiting orders. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Okay, I'm not going to worry about that for a minute.
Fear denies faith.
I await your instructions. I shall obey.
Whirlwind here.
Alright, set that to 8.
Here to serve. As you wish.
Only 2 apiece?
Scouts here.
Poof it.
I sense danger. We will root it out.
Yes, my lord.
today the enemy shall know fear.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
faith is our shield. We are the Emperor's chosen. The enemy is attacking.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Ever vigilant. Attacking the Emperor's faith.
Praise the Emperor. Yes, my lord. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yeah, they're fucked. Hey, he threw him down to the river. That's awesome. Are they just blocking the thing at this point?
Yes, my lord. On alert and duty. The enemy must be nearby. The immortal Emperor.
Ever vigilant.
Scouts here.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and replace them. That's how that works.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Well, indeed.
Scouts awaiting orders reporting for duty. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
What's the matter, buddy?
Scouts here. Yes, my lord. Search commencing.
Here to serve. I await your instructions. I will do as you ask. Build routine 721 initiated.
Well, you're in the way. What are you complaining about?
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Fear not the sight.
Fear denies faith. Orders received, brother.
Alright. Ah, crap.
Fear denies faith.
Follow me into battle.
Scouts here.
Gun.
Yes, my lord. Scouts here.
Whirlwind here. Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire.
Just trying to prep it to take this area on.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
Honestly, moving the tanks up here probably is beneficial.
What's your order? Awaiting orders.
They don't do nearly as much damage as I thought they'd be.
Awaiting orders.
Whirlwind here. They will never see it coming. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Why were you walking up to the squiggles like that anyway? Jeez. Off squad.
Squad broken.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Regrouping.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
If you don't stop slapping me with your tail, I'm gonna rip it off.
Ever vigilant. Marine squad deployed.
Fear not the psyker.
Praise the Emperor.
Right now I wouldn't fear the fucking sniper.
Whirlwind artillery tank
You're
here.
not doing anything.
Whirlwind here.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Ooh.
Yes, Lord? I exist to serve.
Scouts ready.
Whirlwind
That's part of your
artillery tank
job is to
deployed.
take those.
Knowledge is power.
Heresy
Hide it
grows from
well.
idleness. Moving out. At your command, heresy grows from idleness.
We got wrecked.
Direct us to the enemy. Yes, my lord.
Onward to glory!
Okay.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
An open mind is like a fortress with
Area
its gates
secured.
unbarred and
Scouts awaiting
unguarded.
orders.
Okay, scouts.
Yes, Lord. I
Got
will
that.
do as
Scouts
you ask.
awaiting orders.
Recruit.
Getting into position. I sense danger.
My
We will root it
faith
out.
is my shield. He who stands with
Yes,
me
my
shall
lord.
be my brother.
At your command.
Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration.
Fear denies faith. Fear denies faith. Direct us to the enemy.
All my duckies in a nice little row.
Scouts awaiting orders. On patrol.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed. Triangulating attack coordinates. Whirlwind here.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to get through the crowd. Like I left a lane, but I mean they're gonna take it. Yeah, this squad can get the fuck out of here.
Idleness.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be
Fear
no
denies
peace.
faith. Direct us
How
to
about
the
everybody
enemy.
leave?
Fear denies faith. Ever vigilant. Awaiting
Get the
orders.
fuck out of the way.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. They will never see it coming.
Well, at least do it this way.
They will never see it coming.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Faith is our shield.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
The enemy is attacking.
His wrath falls from the heavens.
Scouts in position. Gathering intelligence. Regroup! Our faith holds us!
They don't like this, they get too close. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's cannon fire. So if they get too close, it's just not very effective.
Squad broken!
I am ready.
The machine spirit is
Regrouping!
approaching target.
This should distract them long enough. Change tactics a little bit.
Squad broken!
What's your order? Awaiting orders.
Our faith holds us!
Direct us to the enemy.
What would you have me do? I stand ready.
Under fire.
Ridiculous.
The Emperor protects.
Get the butt out of space.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. They will never see it coming.
Direct us to the enemy. At your command.
On alert, brothers.
my knowledge
The enemy must be nearby.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Ever vigilant. Stay vigilant.
Straight fire.
At your command. Faith is our shield. Fear denies faith. All men in recruit. Direct us to the enemy. We will rally boys from idleness. All back. Our faith holds. Heresy grows from idleness. Weapons at ready. Yes, my lord. It is time. Ever vigilant.
we have it again.
Scouts here, on patrol.
I have awoken.
You're not patrolling shit. You're doing exactly what I tell
We'll
you to
move
do.
ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Hopefully they let you through. It's not a problem.
Faith is eternal.
Go ahead and put them on 7.
Die! Die! Die!
Okay, I'm being a little slow about this, but
Direct us to the enemy. None shall stop us from idleness.
Scouts awaiting orders, lining up our targets.
Under fire!
Whirlwind here.
you know what? I could just blow it up.
I have
I don't need to
awoken.
worry about it.
Command me. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I agree that
Die!
you should
Die!
believe in that.
Die!
The Emperor protects. Open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
We stand ready. Awaiting orders. Direct us to the enemy. Heresy grows from idleness.
Scouts awaiting orders. Getting into position. Strategic point identified.
Beware the alien.
I stand ready.
The heretic.
I have awoken.
Brothers chosen. Ever vigilant. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Ever
Orders
vigilant. Stay
received.
vigilant. Vigilant more?
Understood.
Got vigilance?
Onward to glory! Under fire!
Fear not the Psyker.
Awaiting orders.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath. Peace. My aim shall not
Scouts in
falter.
position.
Wow, they really got phone there, didn't they?
holds us!
What is your order?
Praise the
Position
Emperor.
secure.
Fear denies faith. What is your order? Under
Yes,
fire.
my lord.
I stand ready.
I have
Fall
awoken.
back!
An open mind is like a fortress
Heresy
with its
grows
gates
from
unbarred and unguarded.
Beware the alien.
Our faith holds yes, my lord.
Scouts in position.
Faith is eternal. I have waited long for this day.
I bet
It
you
is
have.
better to die for the
faith
Emperor than
holds
live
us.
for yourself. Die! Die! Die!
Get you moving.
We stand ready. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Praise the Emperor.
I have awoken.
By my command.
Hope is the
Attack!
first step on the road to disappointment. With courage
We
and
stand ready.
At your command. Attack.
And that was another squigget. I was like, ah.
We stand ready. Taking heavy fire. Awaiting orders.
I stand ready. Knowledge is power.
Scouts
Whoa, whoa,
in
whoa.
position. Strategic point identified.
Ever vigilant.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
Fear
breath, there
denies
can be
faith.
no peace.
We about got this wiped.
Awaiting orders.
That means there might be something over
The
here.
Emperor protects.
Ever vigilant.
Yes, my lord. Scouts
He's got his
awaiting
job.
orders.
I am ready to serve again. I shall end you.
An open mind is like a fortress
We
with its
stand
gates
ready.
unbarred and unguarded.
Take and hold.
Actually, no, we're
Stay
not gonna do that.
vigilant, brothers.
Scouts ready. Strategic point identified.
Come back here somewhere? Oh, I took it, I just...
Faith is eternal.
As eternal as you are, brothers.
Even in death I still serve.
Position secure.
Let's see, okay.
Burn, heretic. Even in death I still serve.
I like dreadnoughts. Alright, so...
The Emperor protects.
Come up here.
Scouts ready.
9's up here.
Venerate the immortal
4,
Emperor.
okay. Those are all accounted for. That dead work had
Brother
jaw wide
Tantheus,
open.
Burned beyond recovery of his gene seed, along with Brother Michaelis. Nothing was left of them save for ash. They
I don't know
burned
if I
from
trust
the
this guy with the
inside
red eye.
out.
Anything else to report?
The Orc war
Maybe a
boss has been
profiling,
destroyed, but we saw a dropship leave the area. Captain, she bore the 8-pointed star.
The mark of the ruinous powers of chaos.
The forces of chaos? Here? Now?
Tartarus has endured several Black Crusades led by the terrible Chaos Champions.
What the hell,
However,
what?
it seems too
Melee weapon.
convenient that orcs and these heretics are here at the same time. But I trust the eyes of our scouts. Isidore, do you sense anything? No, I have sensed nothing. But if the nature of
He's
Brother
lying.
Tantheus' demise is any indication, then they would have a sorcerer with them who would be capable of masking their presence. Especially with all the background static caused by the orcs.
Because he sensed the sorcerer earlier.
Ah, our honored guest has arrived.
Who is it?
Inquisitor Mordecai Toth, protector of the Emperor's divine word and will.
Is he here to take command?
An Inquisitor may have near unlimited power. Yes, he can commission the service of any Imperial citizen, from peasant to planetary governor, but I shall not cede command of my Space Marines to him, Inquisitor or not.
Then why is he here? Does he suspect one of us of heresy?
He is an Inquisitor. They suspect everyone of heresy.
That's
If
kinda their
chaos
job.
taints this world, then that explains his presence. We must share with him what we discovered. Inquisitor Toth.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Welcome.
Thank you, Captain. But we have little time for courtesies. You and your men must leave Tartarus. Now.
Interesting.
The orcs have been repelled, and the war boss has been defeated. But this...
Start mission. Sorry, I spit the key. I got it. I got your tail. How's that taste great right now? Oh, my mouse pad. Ordered a mouse pad. I don't know where it's at. Amazon has an update for me.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on
Can't sense
Tartarus,
the taint.
it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies,
Oh,
and to
it's
be
much
trapped
shine in it.
with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve...
Yeah, he has the right to smash him in the head with that hammer if he didn't say yes.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
So, the problem there
Captain,
was the civilian
Inquisitor
infection.
had no right to speak to you in such
Awarded
manner.
on.
But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that
Why
reason.
must you put
We
your
are
butt in
with
my
you,
face?
brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Gross. I'm trying to put you in a position where I can fetch you.
Orbital
You're not in the
Command
way.
has indicated the
Don't
dropship
cooperate.
landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos.
Is it? That what it must be.
We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
Okay, I think you just farted on me. You're done.
The sacred artifact will now be available to us.
The Emperor protects.
Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities. The enemy must be nearby.
Here, this is a special one.
The Emperor protects.
One.
Scouts here. Gathering intelligence.
Ever vigilant.
Damn it.
This day shall be a glorious one for the
I
Imperium.
await your instructions. Here to
Put
serve.
him on 0.
I exist to
Let
serve.
Ragnar get to him. Another scout squad.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts reporting for duty. Yes, my lord.
Beware the alien,
What is your order?
the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, my
Marine
lord.
squad
Yes, my
deployed.
lord.
It's all happening so fast.
Heresy grows from idleness. Heresy grows from idleness.
One more squad to feel good about
Yes,
things.
Lord. With all due haste, yes.
Marine
Lord.
squad
Beneficent
deployed.
One,
Wow, I ate that up quick.
I will do as
Help him
you
out.
ask.
Refill armor next.
Yes, my lord. Direct us to the enemy. Moving out.
We are the Emperor's
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Scouts charge.
Marine squad deployed. Ever vigilant.
Alright, we'll get these swapped.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Orcs, attack! He who stands with me shall be my brother. Wait. They weren't attacking. They were fleeing.
What could inspire fear
Scouts
in an orc?
in position.
Direct us to the enemy.
I am prepared.
This day shall be a glorious one for the
Fear not,
Imperium.
Psyker. Follow my orders.
I am ready to pass judgment.
What is it you desire? What is it you desire? Men,
Maybe on
you will
those
follow
group.
my directives from here on out.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Yeah,
None
whatever.
can stand before the Inquisition.
How can I serve?
Okay, so each have their own little special squad now. Go get the armory up.
Yes, Lord. Initializing current protocol. Here to serve.
We'll get some of these,
Scouts in
points.
position.
my faith is my
My
shield.
knowledge is at your disposal. Yes.
Praise the
An
Emperor.
open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. None can stand before us.
Something is not right here. These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands.
Area secured.
We must proceed with caution.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I exist to
Scouts
serve.
awaiting orders. Scouts charge.
There is no such thing as innocence, only
Kidding.
degrees of guilt.
Charge!
Yes, my lord.
actually, that's a good point. Ugh.
Yes, most beneficent one.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Right, move on in.
Eldar.
Taking
Perhaps
damage.
we were mistaken about the presence of the forces of chaos.
Be it Eldar or Chaos, I will have answers either way. Press
I
on.
like that they put the text over that. Yeah, auto-saving. Okay, let me see my stuff. Let me get both these up.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
Ready. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Jump
I
by
will
all those
destroy
fast.
their minds and
Shove
burn
away
their
from
bodies.
Yes? Depth.
Go
I
assist.
await your instructions. I shall obey.
We'll drop a heavy bolter around these.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Whatever, I need more guns. We gotta find the resources.
Fear not the Psyker.
They can, if there's a position where they can jump over woods here, and then we have other problems.
Yes, Lord.
Dark Reapers, fall back. We need Rhino transport tanks. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs
An open
above.
mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
We're Space Marines. We can handle this.
None can
With
stand
help.
before us.
Rhino transports are now available.
If we
Build
had
them at the machine cult.
heavy bolters, but
I can sense the enemy. They are close. Mind over matter.
nice, Gully, take him out.
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Hmm?
Okay, so
My knowledge is at your disposal.
crap on a cracker. Well, the solution is that I've got to.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates
Scouts
unbarred
awaiting
and
orders.
unguarded.
Scouts charge. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts here. Scouts awaiting
They
orders.
break that bad that they de-hotkeyed?
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts awaiting orders. We will take them down from here. Scouts in position. Scouts in position.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred
I'm
and
so
unguarded.
tired of hearing you say that. I don't like you that much.
Taking hits!
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Scouts here.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Oh,
I await your
finally can. I mean, we need to upgrade shit so that I'm gaining resources faster. But, given that I
Yes,
don't have
Lord.
enough.
Yes, most
Defending
beneficent
objective.
one. Yes, Lord.
Energy.
Build routine 721 initiated.
All mess anyways.
Venerate the immortal emperor. Fear not the psycho.
Here to serve. I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Is there another pathway this way? Oh, that's just to get to this ridge. Oh!
Fear not the psycho.
It's okay, we can do this. Upgrade.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, I want to do that, but let's get this monster add-on up.
Taking damage!
I stand ready, with courage and honor. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
He just brings the whole vibe down.
At your command. Attack.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Alright, that's coming.
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Whatever, you take that. We're gonna clear
An
this
open
ridge.
mind is
Make
like
sure
a
that nothing's
fortress with
left.
its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Oh, okay. Does that make sense? Get him eventually. Is that a rhino? It looks like a rhino, but it looks like maybe it's a civilian brand. Or maybe it's even chaos. It looks like an Imperial one.
Defending objective.
Last upgrade the squads need.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
At your command.
Oh, okay. So that means we get more stuff here.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions.
Alright, so we're gonna need to upgrade those as soon as possible.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
At your command. Scouts here.
Poof it, you're so far ahead.
Scouts advance.
Okay, so we're actually gonna have the squad start here. Just so I can get a handle on things before it jumps off.
I await your instructions.
Taking heavy fire.
With all due haste. Build routine 721 initiated.
Why are we taking heavy fire already?
I stand ready. None can stand before us.
I didn't even need it.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Fear not the sight. Charge!
Scouts awaiting orders.
Alright, scout it out.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Yes, my lord. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Fear not the psyker.
Take out that viper. Jesus.
I
I thought I'd started that upgrade.
instructions. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Alright. The rest of the infantry up and start. Let's hold that forward.
Defending objective.
Actually, we'll build that forward too. Okay. This is a good staging ground for it.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
We will keep pushing with these guys though. I want to wait.
Scouts awaiting orders.
The enemy is attacking.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
It's okay.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Haven't lost yet.
Scouts awaiting orders.
At least we know that the orcs in Eldar are not...
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
I await your instructions.
Oh, time sleeping. Oh.
With all due haste.
What comes out of here? I can't remember.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. Initializing build protocol.
Taking damage.
This is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Let's go, guys. Wow. Good job, Elda.
Hope is the first step.
I walked in the middle of a firefight, that's why. Alright, we're gonna take the orc stuff.
An open mind
because
is like a fortress with its gates
seems
unbarred
faster.
and unguarded.
I want to take out that webway gate first, though. That's for sure.
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
Charge.
Scouts in position.
Probably should have built these four too. What I was looking for was these upgrades. Yeah. More likely that's what we're gonna do.
Taking heavy fire.
Fear not the Psyker.
Okay, minimal loss.
Feel my wrath.
Charge.
Scouts ready. Scouts advance.
I have awoken. I am the instrument of his will. At last, back to war. I have waited long for this day.
Okay, so there's a disadvantage there, but he's gonna shoot him up. There's less Marine squads.
I have awoken.
Taking heavy fire.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Marine squad
An
deployed.
open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Scouts ready.
Yeah, you're taking an objective.
Marine squad deployed.
Faith is eternal.
Area secured.
Ever vigilant.
I am ready to serve again. Die! Die! Die!
Yes, my lord.
You're gonna do some scouting.
Strategic
squad
point
deployed.
identified.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I have awoken.
Under fire.
Who the fuck was it green?
Apothecary ready. Marine squad deployed. Apothecary ready.
Okay, maybe I imagined it. Oh.
Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready. Apothecary here.
Position secure.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
Fear not the psychic.
I have a it is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Burn, heretic! It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Even in death I still serve.
Awaiting orders. Fear denies.
That's unclear. The way Dreadnoughts work is they put fallen Space Marines, barely alive corpses, into those machines, and then they keep fighting.
Direct us to the Emperor.
They're actually referred to as sarcophagi.
At your command. Ever vigilant. Yes, my lord.
I have your order.
Establishing a secondary base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy.
Oh, what? Oh, what? What is your deal? Don't speak cat like that.
Back to war.
Scouts in position. Yes, my lord.
Apothecaries are still moving.
Direct us to the enemy.
Hope is the first step on the road to
We are the
disappointment.
Emperor's chosen.
Alright.
Hope is the first step
and
on the
Even
road
in
to
death I
disappointment.
still serve.
Honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4. Past that, I'm gonna make normal dreadnoughts, I think. Golden suck. No, they don't suck, they're just not as fun. Jeez, these apothecaries are taking forever to get here.
I am the instrument of his will.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one.
Under fire.
Build routine 721 initiated. I will do as you ask.
I am ready to serve. Again. Die! Even in death I still serve.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Who requires my apothecary here? The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Scouts here.
See by shiny Caesar, bit by shiny bit.
We'll move ahead.
That's
Mark
what it was.
any enemy
And
positions.
that got me earlier, and I just
Gathering intelligence.
forgot.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
There's quite a firefight going on for them.
Under fire.
Looking into things from the webway.
I have a die!
Venerate the immortal
How can I serve?
At your command. On patrol.
Even in death I still serve. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Get moving.
knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Yes, my lord.
I have awoken. I am ready to serve. Again.
I stand ready.
The fallen shall be forever
Scouts awaiting
remembered as
orders.
the Emperor's finest.
What is this nonsense?
At last, back to war. Even in death I still serve.
I take pride in going full force.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint, in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
And with the
Gabriel,
taint.
there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course.
Isidore's on his way to chaos.
These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
He does not.
Oh, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.
Mission success. Do. I got about one more so in me.
Under the orders of Inquisitor Toth, the citizens of Tartar.
Whatever. I feel like I could have pushed through that a lot faster. Oh look, orcs everywhere. I still don't know what the triangle is, but Eldar, Chaos, Imperial Guard, Imperial Guard, Imperial Guard. They're fucked. They're getting pinched. These other forces are moving in. This might have its chance of holding, just if this is an actual defensible position. They've got to pull out. I don't know where they're going to pull out to, but... Into the maw! A maw is like a mouth, but probably with more teeth. Oogie boogie. Why won't you sing me a
Exalted
song?
Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never ambush a space marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn.
It's absolutely
You can
not
only
true.
validate their suspicions.
Your orders?
We have locked the humans into this path as they have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts, and pray that we are the better actors.
Eldar are always looking at the greater picture, so they'll lose wars and gain small battles.
Are you certain?
Yes.
To no
the
sense
path to Mount
whatsoever.
Korath. This
It's
is where
all
the altar
to
said
do
we
with
must
moving
go.
the greater picture.
Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, brother librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location for an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
I do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
What? Now I'm petting you and you're angry?
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar forces.
We must find a way to overcome this Eldar strike force before we can scout out a good location to stage our field operations.
About to smack your tail. You're not gonna like it. And don't tell me he's not doing it on purpose, because he is. He's
together
watching his tail, he's looking at my hand,
on the road
he's bracing his feet against my arm to try to mess with me.
Your command.
Praise the Emperor.
I stand ready.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
At your command.
He who stands with me
Venerate
shall
the
be
immortal
my brother.
Emperor.
Follow
There is
me
no
into
such
battle.
thing as innocence.
At your command.
Of guilt.
Heresy taking aim.
Walk softly. Knowledge is a power.
I used it on the... I guess I still have some. Hey, how about we all fight him? See, that sounds swell?
We are the Emperor's chosen. Regrouping. Stay vigilant.
Scouts,
Oh, these are my scouts. Shit. Well, if I'd known that...
getting into position. On patrol.
At your command. Orders received.
Scouts ready. Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
I bet you will.
Getting into position.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
What is your order?
Even in death, I still serve.
He who stands with
My
me shall
knowledge
be
is
my
my
brother.
This structure is a webway portal. The Eldar use them to
We're
quickly
familiar.
travel from one location to another. We must destroy any webway portals we find
Yes,
to
my
limit
lord.
the Eldar's
Infiltrating
mobility.
enemy territory.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Oh, shit.
Yes, my lord. Scouts,
Fall
This
back.
is a good location to establish
Scouts
a field
advance.
base. Gabriel to the Litany
My
of
knowledge
Fury.
is at your
Lock on my
command.
location and prepare to drop
Again.
HQ. Now, while the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Alright.
Here to serve. Here to serve.
Let's see how quick we can get through this one.
My faith is my
I
shield.
stand ready.
Die! Die! Die!
Still, it sounds like he's saying dive, dive, dive. I know better, but still.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
That's Farseer or Seer Council? Still
Yes,
Seer,
my
but
lord. Area secured. On patrol. Strategic point identified.
Yes, most beneficent one.
not there yet.
Taking hits.
That bridge? It is. But that's the next one, so more than likely we're gonna end up with jumpers and that. And so taking
This day
this
shall
area
be a
here will
glorious
actually be
one for the Imperium.
Well,
a good thing. I got that webway gate.
Scouts in position.
It's not quite there yet.
Here to
The
serve.
enemy is attacking. Fall back.
Here to
Defending
serve.
objective.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Actually,
Initializing build
that
Scouts in
protocol.
let's go
position.
grab this.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Shit.
On alert, brothers. The enemy
I
must
stand
be
ready.
nearby.
Take at last back to war.
Activating jump pad. Activating jump pad. Initiating attack protocol 23.
Run up and hit him with your sword.
Scouts here. Attack.
Why do they not understand?
Praise the Emperor.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Back to war.
Yes, Lord?
Congratulations.
I will
I'm
do
bummed.
as you ask. Yes,
we'll get
most
there.
beneficent
I
one.
don't realize our area.
Direct us to the enemy.
Scouts in
Do
position.
your job.
Fear
My
denied.
lord, I have arrived at your request.
We need you to cover the
Onward
Eastern
to
Pass.
glory.
The combat that is occurring here will likely attract the Orc
Taking
forces
damage.
nearby. We cannot afford
Fear
their
our
interference.
I understand.
Understood.
You can count on the Imperial Guard to hold this pass.
Jeez.
No orcs will get by us.
Keep me appraised of the situation. If possible,
At
I will
last,
provide
back
you
to
assistance
war.
if the Orcs attack. The Emperor
Yes, my lord.
protects.
My
Now that
knowledge
we have
is at your
established our
disposal.
field base,
shall be a
we must
glorious
continue
thing
through the
for
Northern
the
Pass on
Imperial.
foot.
Only degrees
Expect heavy resistance. Make sure you move
Position
cautiously
secure.
and keep the field base protected at all
I
times.
await your instructions.
Auto saving, yay!
What is your will?
Got to
Scouts are
get
voting for
Your
duty.
some,
instructions. I will do as you ask.
Scouts ready. At your command.
on standstill.
Scouts ready. Yes, my lord. Scouts advance.
Here to serve. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
I'm trying to minimize room for them to land over here.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
They're gonna still squeeze in amongst everything, but just kind of have like a assumption of what's gonna happen.
Taking damage.
The Emperor protects.
I am ready to serve.
We stand ready.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Half generators up. There we go. One more over here. Really need to push for the strategic point.
What would you have me do?
I stand ready.
I am the instrument of his will.
Fuck, it's not even finished.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
All these are okay. Good.
All back and regroup.
I await your instructions.
Scouts in position. On patrol.
Under fire.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
Mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
That's the end of my assault marines.
I am ready to serve.
Can't say I'm totally unhappy about that.
Shall be immortal Emperor.
By my command.
Is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I am the instrument of his will. I am ready to serve. Again,
The Emperor protects. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Scouts
Catch
in
cover our
position.
butts.
We'll move ahead and mark
Good
any
position,
enemy
though.
positions.
faith is eternal.
later. Energy.
Here to serve.
Get there.
We're here.
Well, these are for me. Oh.
Yes, my lord. We're here.
Well, I need to take a minute and make sure they have the best toys.
We're here. Reporting, sir. Reporting, sir.
Got a good refractive period on this.
Reporting, sir.
Great things.
Lemon Rust is there.
Taking heavy fire.
I await your instructions.
Taking any damage? Can I even repair these? I don't know. Rooster, God, get your ass out of my face. Alright, so
Yes, Lord.
I'm build a listening post.
Yes, my lord.
Today, the enemy shall
My
not fear.
knowledge is at your disposal.
The Emperor
What
protects.
the fuck are you doing?
Scouts ready. We'll move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Seriously. Bewildered. Bewildered is the word that I need for that.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts awaiting orders.
Better do better than the last guys.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts in position.
Get out here and do
Strategic
your
point
job.
identified.
What would you have me do? An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Extra bodies are good.
Taking heavy fire.
Why are you taking heavy fire?
At last, back to war.
Alright, I need an answer on that. Why are they hopping across here? What is happening?
Taking hits.
I have waited long for this day. I am the instrument of his will.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Command me. I have waited long for this day.
I don't like how indefensible this place is.
Position secure.
I await your
Oh, good, I
instructions.
lost whatever other search war I had.
What is your will,
After you're done
beneficent
building
one?
that,
With all due haste. Here to serve. Here to serve. Build routine 7 to 1 initiated. I await your
oh, I
instructions.
didn't have him on group. Okay, that's
Under
fine.
fire.
What's this?
I
What's
am
going on
ready
here?
to serve. Again.
This day shall be a glorious one
Knowledge is
for the
power.
Imperium.
Hide it well.
At your command. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Okay,
Command me.
that was probably a webway gate.
Taking heavy fire.
let's see you take him out.
Here to serve. I await your instructions. With all due haste. Yes, Lord. As you wish.
We've got class generators to build. In fact,
with all due haste, I await your instructions.
We can go up there.
Faith is eternal.
Good. Okay.
I shall
go back down here. Just gonna build that. Upgrade this. Woohoo! Upgrades for everyone. I don't want to think about that limit anymore.
Yes,
once we get the plasma farm up, we'll start making more dreadnoughts.
I am ready to serve. Again. Die! Die!
Can you just not walk in the water at all?
At your command.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I await your instructions.
2-4. Yeah, got it. Okay. $4.50 a pop. We'll get there, but not today.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
First step on the road to disappointment.
Under fire.
Today the enemy shall
venerate
fear.
The immortal Emperor.
Thank the Emperor you're here. I think Command forgot about us.
How long have you been here?
About a week.
You held this position for a week? By yourselves?
Yes, my lord. We've seen some pretty freaky stuff too. Come on.
Yes,
we'll show
most
you.
Beneficent one.
Let's see if we can
Praise the Emperor.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Today the enemy shall
Fear
know
not
fear.
the Psycho.
Command me.
Alright, so that's healing up.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Yeah, when I get the rest of my regiment up, let's do it then.
Tagging hits.
Here to serve. I await your
Taking heavy fire.
instructions.
Alright.
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions.
Marine squad deployed.
Alright, we'll get the rest of that in a minute.
Praise the Emperor.
Knowledge is power.
Scouts
Guided
in
will.
position.
The enemy position.
Marine squad deployed.
Fear not the Psycho.
I am the instrument of his will.
Direct us to the
I'm
enemy.
gonna be 4 for right now, because perfectly honest, not up for it.
Marine squad deployed. Tagging hits.
Just feel like that'll be more useful in the long run. 75, there you go. Argue with me about bullshit.
This course of action is unwise.
Marine squad deployed.
At last, back to war.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Ready. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Fear not, disciple. At once, what would you have? My knowledge
Oh, that'll do it.
My mind is focused and ready for action.
Marine squad deployed.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, its gates unguarded. Praise the Emperor.
Let the grenades fly!
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Through an open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yay!
Marine squad deployed at your command. Weapons at ready. It is time. Taking damage.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Position secure.
For the Emperor.
Ever vigilant. Ever vigilant.
I have awoken.
None shall stop us.
Command me. I am the instrument of his will.
Taking heavy fire.
Yeah, you are.
Identifying targets.
Alright, we just gotta secure some of this a little better.
My knowledge is at your
He
disposal.
who stands with me shall be my brother.
I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. Here to serve.
Under fire.
I will do as you ask.
Under fire.
Build routine 721 initiated.
To the rally point.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord. Fear our
Oh man.
Heresy grows from idleness. Awaiting orders. Understood. Direct us to the enemy. Engaging the enemy.
We lost a squad somewhere.
Scouts ready.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
I am ready to serve.
Say, like, the Imperial Guard, did they lapse on their job, or...?
We are the Emperor's
Fate is
chosen.
eternal.
Marine squad deployed.
At last, back to war.
Heresy grows
I
from
am the
idleness.
instrument of his will.
Awaiting orders. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Alright, it takes out some of the problem.
Onward. Taking damage. Glory.
Alright.
While the enemies of the Emperor
stand
still
ready.
draw breath, there
Yes,
can
my
be
lord.
no peace.
Yes, my lord. What is your order? Awaiting orders. We will crush the enemies of the
I
Imperium.
have awoken.
Yes, my lord.
What would you have? Praise the Emperor.
Knowledge is power.
Scouts
Guide it
here.
well.
Lining up our targets.
Today the enemy shall
My
know
knowledge
fear.
is at your disposal.
Where are they coming from? They've got to be coming from here.
Reporting, sir.
Taking heavy fire.
The Emperor protects. We'll get through this, I know it.
Reporting. On our way. Armor
So we just keep these tanks a little bit.
You've got it.
I have awoken.
Heavy support available. Armor reporting.
Yes, my lord.
Train away, train away.
Under fire. Fear denies faith.
He who stands with me shall be
Hope
my
is the
brother.
first step on the road to
I
disappointment.
am ready to serve, again. I am the instrument of his will. Take me into battle.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
No? Okay.
What would you have me do?
Fear not the sight.
Scouts here. We will take them down from here.
Under fire. Yes, my lord.
Keep pushing. Off carries out. Come on, man.
Apothecary ready. Ever apothecary ready. The battlefield awaits.
Oh wait, people are all done. And
Praise the Emperor. Praise
Apothecary
the
ready.
Emperor.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Scouts here.
Taking apothecary ready.
Dire Avengers. Yeah, not Guardians, Dire Avengers.
What is your order? Charge. What are your needs?
Wave serpents, take them down.
The enemy is attacking! To the rally point!
This day shall be a glorious
I
one
stand
for the
ready.
Imperium.
Where the fuck is this?
Regrouping. Regroup!
Alright.
Returning to battle.
On alert, brothers.
There is no
The
such
enemy
thing
must
as
be
innocence.
nearby.
Only degrees of
All carriers are still on their way.
At last, back to war. Identifying
I don't know why that
targets.
puff carrier went that way, but sure.
The enemy is attacking!
Is it now?
Yes, Lord? Yes, Lord?
Need you to go over here and do me a favor.
Initializing
go.
build protocol.
Taking heavy fire! What are your needs?
4 go up the ramp.
This day shall be a
Two,
glorious one for
Scouts
the
awaiting
Imperium.
orders.
Finish up here.
I have awoken.
Oh shit.
The battlefield awaits.
Yeah, we better time for the
What are
apothecary
your
to show up.
needs? Who requires my aid? The battlefield awaits. Apothecary ready. Commencing attack. Regroup! Taking heavy fire.
Sure enough, bullets said it'll hit something vital, right?
The fallen shall be forever protecting Emperor's fire.
Scouts ready.
Honestly, never mind. They can push that way.
For this day.
Let's pull the friggin' thing and rust tanks in.
Under fire.
Predators. Fuck yeah.
Under fire. Apothecary here. How can I serve?
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Burn, heretic. At last, back to war. Identifying targets.
Yes, my lord. Strategic point identified.
Yeah, whatever mess
Beware
they're
the
in.
alien, the mutant, the heretic.
What are your needs?
He who stands with me shall feel my brother. Knowledge is power.
To the rally point!
Apothecary here.
Come on.
How can I serve? How can I serve? The battlefield awaits. Who requires my aid? The battlefield awaits.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Die! Die! Die!
The battlefield awaits.
Alright, let's get 2 missile squads up. It's fine. Apparently I lost another squad along the way. Whatever.
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Securing objective.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
An
nearby.
open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred
Nope.
and unguarded.
I lost my scouts.
What are your needs? Apothecary ready. Taking hits. What are your needs?
Scouts reporting for duty.
Apothecary ready.
My faith is my
Knowledge
shield.
is power. Hide it well.
Commencing attack. We will
How
crush
do you
the
get there?
enemy's
This
You
day
can
shall
go
be
there
a
and
glorious
deal with
one
it.
for the Imperium.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Fate is eternal.
Only degrees of guilt.
I shall end you.
So let them kind of finish out. What's going on there?
Predator tank here.
Get number 4.
Taking heavy fire.
We will destroy the enemy.
Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking that one. 4.
Predator at your command.
Fuck.
Even in death, I still serve.
Predator at your command.
5,
Faith is
4,
eternal.
The battlefield awaits.
3, along with this whole platoon of jackasses.
What are your needs? How can I serve?
Okay, you're very deceptive on that.
I am ready to serve. Again. Identifying targets.
Predator at your command.
The battlefield awaits. Taking hits.
Yeah, I'll take as many predators as you want to give me.
Scouts awaiting orders.
These guys back to 9. Sniper rifle, what's the shortcut key? S.
Scouts awaiting orders. At your command. On patrol. I sense danger. Scouts in position.
See that shit? That's all.
Knowledge is power.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
You know what? Just You work
He
your
who
way onto the
stands
objective.
with me shall be my brother.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred
Scouts
and
in
unguarded.
position.
I'll catch up into everything.
How can I serve? Apothecary here. What are your needs?
I await your instructions.
Taking heavy fire.
Predator tank here.
Taking damage.
Taking heavy fire, but
Predator deployed.
The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. Yes, sir.
Predator tank here. Predator tank here. Predator
Taking
tank
damage.
here. We will destroy the enemy. Predator tank here.
At last, back to war.
The battlefield awaits. For the glory of the
Scouts here.
Imperium.
At your command.
An open mind is like a fortress with
This
its gates
day shall be a
unbarred and
glorious
unguarded.
one for the Imperium.
I am the instrument of his will.
Predator at your command.
you added destroy all our bases. Okay.
Yes, Lord?
Area secured.
Build the
I
thing.
will do as you ask.
That's
Position secure.
chaos, chaos, chaos. How the fuck? Get over to this. I need a jump squad. Not doing it.
Predator at your command.
How can I serve?
I am the instrument of his will. Take me into
The
battle.
fallen shall be
Even in
forever
death, I
remembered
still
as the
serve.
Emperor's finest. Heresy grows from apothecary here. Awaiting orders.
At last, back
The
to war.
battlefield awaits.
Predator tank here. Predator tank here.
Cool.
Predator tank here.
Yeah, I know.
Taking hits.
I don't know how my apothecaries themselves keep dying.
Apothecary ready. How did I serve? Apothecary ready.
Yes, my lord.
They can get up here soon enough. I'll
Apothecary
send
ready.
them down.
Predator deployed. Predator
For
tank
the
here.
Emperor! The battlefield awaits. Engaging the enemy.
At your command. Yes, my lord.
Where we go? Okay.
You will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
They're protecting it. That is interesting.
Fate is eternal. Command me. Identifying targets. For the Emperor.
Predator tank here. Predator tank here. Predator tank here. Death has arrived.
The battlefield awaits. I follow your commands. Taking hits.
3 apiece. I'm only gonna get 2 more out of it.
Predator tank here.
Yes, Lord? Yes, Lord? With all due haste.
What are your needs? Who requires my aid? The battlefield awaits. Who requires my aid? How can I serve? The enemy is attacking! Death or healing, I care not which you seek. Taking damage.
Their helmet looks pretty nice. I gotta be honest.
Predator tank here. Predator at your command. Predator at your command. Predator tank here.
Of course, I could have a 6.
Predator tank here. Predator at your command. His will be done.
The enemy is attacking!
Predator at your command. Predator tank here. Predator at your command. Predator at your command.
Taking damage!
Predator at your command. Predator at your command. Predator at your command. Predator tank here.
Jeez. Take it out!
Predator tank here.
What would you have? My knowledge is at your
Yes, my
disposal.
lord.
How can I serve?
Just keep it off the tank. Take out that fucking grab tank. Jesus.
Taking heavy fire!
To me, my brothers.
Should have done a hellfire.
Predator tank here.
What would you have? There is no such thing as innocence.
Death I still
Only
serve.
degrees of guilt.
Predator tank here.
At your command.
Gotta take it out on the webway gate.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
How can I
breath, there
serve?
can be no peace.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. They are finished.
No idea why that stage went up.
This day
What are
shall
you
be a
doing?
glorious one for the Imperial. Faith and duty. The immortal walk softly. Play a big gun. Beware.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Fear not. He who stands with me shall be my brother. The Emperor protects.
Hope is the first step
Scouts
on the
awaiting
road to
orders.
disappointment.
My faith is my shield.
An open
All right.
mind is like
The
a fortress
battlefield
with its
awaits.
gates unbarred and unguarded.
Job apothecaries.
Yes, my lord.
The battlefield awaits.
Take this flank.
Predator tank here. Death has arrived.
Command me.
Alright. I don't know why I was being so scared on that one, but...
We are still unearthing more Eldar explosives and demolition charges, but we dare not move them. We replace their triggering mechanisms, however. That is all I care to do with such xenotech.
Was this a trap?
No. By the placement of the charges, it is likely they plan to collapse this area, burying the marker and anyone near it.
They failed. Isidore, study the marker and see where it leads us next.
Captain, Inquisitor Toth has arrived.
Of course he has.
Why is he not just hanging out with us? Like, what is he doing off on his own?
It is an impressive sight. But I never claimed Chaos had never set foot on this planet before. I said that if something were here, the impending warp storm would eliminate that threat. Best we not remain to share its fate.
And as I explained, Inquisitor, the Blood Ravens will remain until the last possible moment. Until that happens, in 2 or 3 days hence, I plan on pursuing this riddle.
Captain, I do not presume to question your decisions concerning the Blood Ravens. But when it comes to employing the Colonel's Imperial Guard in your quest...
My quest? Yet again, you accuse me of pursuing my personal interests.
You're gonna throw down.
It is my duty, and yours, to expunge any scent of heresy or chaos.
You overstep yourself.
As do you, Inquisitor. It is not the Colonel's Imperial Guard. Their lives belong to the Emperor. It is by his mandate and will that I use the Imperial Guard against the forces of disorder and elevate them in the glory of holy battle.
I see now that coming here was a mistake. If you are set on a path that will lead you to destruction, I can do nothing to stop you. But I won't allow you to drag us down with you. By inquisitorial edict, I am taking control of the planet Tartarus. All requests for planetary resources, including its military, will go through me.
Yeah.
Captain.
That's all I had to do in the first place.
You and your men are on your own.
I feel like I don't know how many missions there are. Actually, no, I'm gonna break there. I'm trying to keep myself on a proper sleep schedule this Saturday. So we'll say no. Let's. I want. Oh God. I wish it would tell me, like, mission 1 through 7. I wish it would tell me how many missions there are. Like, kind of, like when you're watching a movie, you can tell, like, how far away you are. I'm really regretting that it's a square. Like, mine's forced to widescreen. On the capture, it's showing it in 4:3, and it looks a lot better, I'll be honest. So good for you guys. But I don't know, I kind of still want it 16:9. Anyways, this has been Dawn of War, Warhammer 40k franchise game. Until I see you next time, I'm Kamurai, and that's game over. If you want to see anything else we're up to, go and click the annotations, and they'll take you to our other channels. Thanks for watching.